Good morning to you, Gary.
Yeah, good morning. We're under flood watch till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and that's because we've got the potential for some locally heavy rainfall. Now, right now, it is quiet as can be, and I think that's going to be the case over the next several hours. But what we're looking at for right now is this evening through Friday morning. We got heavy rain and localized flooding that is expected for some of us. Now, tomorrow morning's commute, a lot different. Right now, we have no problems, not any problems throughout the next few hours. But right now, we just continue to look at quiet conditions outside, a lot of sunshine. I'll focus on a couple of different spots. We had some localized heavier rain to the south yesterday. We also had some rain north into Pike County this morning in the early morning hours and into Clay County, Illinois. And things are pretty pleasant and quiet at the moment. You'll see things off to the west, though. We have this little boundary. You can kind of see where this goes from Springfield all the way up to the north. That's where this boundary is, and there are a few storms. Now, off to the west, it's raining at a pretty steady clip. That's what's headed our way later on today. Current temperatures, though, upper 70s, low 80s at the moment. And really, you can see that rain cool there behind it and that weak frontal boundary onto the north side. That's what we're looking at ahead. The key for us, though, is the humidity is starting to rise up. We have temps at 75 degrees. We have a west-southwest breeze at 10 miles an hour. And over the course of the next several hours, we have our dew points that have increased, and we're going to see more of that. That number over 70 degrees means it is very humid outside. We're going to see more of that over the course of the next several hours. Midday, afternoon, we're quiet. I can't rule out a few isolated or scattered storms by 3 or 4 o'clock. However, most of us are going to stay dry. Just note that it's going to take a minute for us to get things going. The better chance for widespread rain is much, much later. So from the standpoint of the next few hours, let's enjoy a lot of dry time. We'll increase chances for rain. I think they're on the smaller side this afternoon as temps are in the mid 80s. They are lighter until really, I think the main show is after sunset. We can't rule chances out, but this is where the bulk of the upper level wind, we talked about this yesterday. Upper level wind really has, you've seen this as I loop this for the last 24 hours. Watch how this went from stuff moving this direction, northwest to southeast. Watch how it becomes more out of the west and directly to the west. You'll see this all follow along. These little storms develop this time of the year off the front range, and big complexes of storms work their way toward us. That's what we're seeing, and that's going to be the story for us later on. That storm near Hayes, Wichita, that's going to head our way. That's going to deliver us our best chance for rain. You'll see what this looks like here. And let's find this little spin here as it works its way over the front range. That's what's headed our way. It's in central Kansas. It is a long way away. And from a standpoint of, I guess, how far it is away, I mean, you know, this is not moving quickly. You know, what we're going to look at here for if this is going to pinpoint, watch this entire area. Usually it comes up with a mileage, but it's over 1,000 miles away, right? It's going to take a minute to get here, all the way down I-70. And that's where we're going to see that head our direction at some point. Now, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, widespread rain off to the west. Gasconade County, Warren County, Phelps County, you're in the middle of it. There will be pockets where those reds and purples are showing up. That's where the heaviest rain is going to settle in. And we're going to see more of that here. As we look ahead through 12, 1 o'clock, more of that heavy, locally steady rain continues. And really over the course of the few hours, 2:30, 3 o'clock, we're going to see more of that heavy rain that picks up as well. Now, by Friday morning, rain's still around, but I think it slows down to some degree, and then we'll see a few breaks. That helps the flooding aspect of things. And then we'll see the opportunity for a few more scattered showers and storms throughout the day. Does that mean that the rain is completely over? Absolutely not. But what it does mean is we're going to see better conditions ahead, even if we still deal with some rain overnight on Saturday into Sunday morning as well. For me, the futurecast rainfall total is the most important thing. We're going to see the potential of high-end rainfall totals on the edge of 3 or 4 inches. Now, 1 to 2 inches overall, but you'll notice that the model output on some of these wants under an inch. That's not out of the question, right? There could be some locally higher totals where 1, 2 inches area wide. This is a good soaking rain. That's why the flood watch is in place for our area, and that's really the main story for us here as we look ahead. One thing beyond that, though, is our temperature trends the first part of July. It is going to be at least 91 to 96 degrees. We're well above average. That is going to be very hot. And we're going to see the bullseye for that over the course of the next few days, where you look at our 7-day forecast, and it puts us from the mid 80s here from the short term to the low 80s tomorrow. Our weather impact alert continues as well as we focus on a couple of different things here as well. The grass pollen going up, mold pollen is going to go up as well. But what you'll notice here from a standpoint of the 10-day forecast here is the fact that we've got our weather impact alert that continues tomorrow morning. And then we're focusing on a couple of different things. One being the fact that it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and we're going to see those chances for rain increase throughout the course of the next few days. even as we head into next weekend, we're talking about conditions that are going to provide some chances for rain that are around as we head into the holiday weekend. They're very slight, though, and I think that for the most part, you're going to see better than average conditions here moving forward. But really, from a standpoint of, I would expect the next few days, things are going to be a little bit more active into the overnight hours, and that's our main story coming up.